I am so excited for this video because I feel like no one's talking about this. Like, no one is talking about this. This is not hyping you guys up, but this is like, if I was learning Chinese today and I really needed a language exchange partner, I would be upset that no one has yet to mention this method. And that's because usually people will mention like Hello Talk is the main one, right? There might be some others that I can't think of, but I remember always using Hello Talk back in the day, and it was kind of like a hit or a miss because most of those guys were kind of creepy. They were using it as a dating app, and so it made it really difficult to learn. Like, I've had some really strange experiences on Hello Talk to the point where I've even deleted it. And so it's not just Hello Talk, but there are other language apps as well. But I found that the best way to find a language partner is through Xiaohongshu RedNote. I don't know if you guys remember RedNote or if you're still using it, but that is the best way to find a language exchange partner. And I will show you why. If I open Xiaohongshu, I can actually go into an album and create a note, and I can type something like, I want to learn Chinese, please help, for example, right? And then it's gonna generate a really cute image that I can choose from. Please help. And then I can click next, and then I can type whatever I want in here. And basically, once I submit this and I add the hashtags, I will go to one of my posts. I submitted this one back in January and it's still getting views. And as you can see, these numbers are crazy. Like, over 4,000 people have seen this January 26th post. And I have other posts in here, but the main ones are the ones where I am specifically asking, yo, I'm an American. Please help me. Help me improve my Chinese. And I still get messages, get 1,001 messages from people asking me to help teach them English. And it's just amazing. So like, anytime someone ghosts me or they just disappear, I can just come back to Xiaohongshu and ask if anyone else is available for teaching me Chinese. Actually, a lot of times it's not even me reaching out these days. Now it's people finding my post and them reaching out. So if you haven't already, I strongly recommend that you download RedNote, you download Xiaohongshu, you create an account, then you go and you make a post and say, hey, is anyone available to help me learn Chinese? I will help teach you English. Because a lot of people in China, they want to learn English. They may have studied it their whole life, but because there's not really a lot of English speakers and they don't have to use English all the time, their English is not the best, it's not great. And it may be that their reading comprehension, I found that their reading comprehension is quite strong. Their listening comprehension is quite strong, but that's because that's what they get tested on in school. But when it comes to pronunciation and speaking, a lot of people need improvements. And so you can find people of all ages. It's not like other language apps where there's like a weird skew for like people in their 20s, you know? You can find people of all ages on that app, and you can just ask them to talk with you every day. And as long as you have similar interests, they will talk with you. And then one day they'll get busy, or you'll get busy, and then you can just find another partner. As simple as that. It's a gold mine. So again, if you're still using other language apps, I recommend you just download Xiaohongshu, because that is the native Chinese version of Instagram. Download that and find your partners through there. I will say the other thing I love about Xiaohongshu is from what I've seen and what I've researched, most people on Xiaohongshu, they are females, they are women. So it's a platform, I believe it's founded by a woman for women. It's very accepting of women, so there's no one being creepy on there trying to pick you up, trying to be your boyfriend, trying to be your girlfriend, trying to scam you. Like, I haven't seen anything like that on Xiaohongshu, and I think it's because it's heavily regulated, and you can get banned for doing stuff like that. If you guys are using RedNote right now or using Xiaohongshu right now, please let me know down in the comments what your experience is, whether you're using it for language exchange or you're using it for research like traveling, or just tell me how you personally use Xiaohongshu, because usually I use it for language exchange, or I use it for finding out information about like a TV show or things that are happening in the news. That's how I use it. But let me know down below how you guys are using RedNote, if you are on RedNote, or if there's another native Chinese app that you prefer using. Cool. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.